Okay, if you've gotten this far, then you've gotten farther than most. What I want to do is I'm going to speak to you about mortgage modifications and what you go through when you try to get one done. A lot of you will have already tried to get a mortgage modification and run into all kinds of gridlock with the bank giving you the runaround. I'm going to refer over to the items that are here on the screen that you're about to dig into, but let me just give you the 30,000 foot view. We've got a hypothetical borrower named Mary, and she's trying to get a loan modification. She's submitting documents to the bank over and over again, and the application isn't right. They say things aren't signed, things are illegible. She doesn't get to the point where they actually review anything. And this is the hamster wheel that the banks like to put you on with modification review. And it's why you've got to be methodical, and you've got to pay attention to every single detail in order to get a good result. The banks are masters of manipulating the law in a way that weeds out, it's like a sieve. It weeds out all the people that aren't going to put in the correct effort to prove out their entitlement to a loan, or a new loan, in this case with a modification. They're going to weed out all the people that don't have the financial wherewithal or don't know how to present their financial situation in a way that the bank feels comfortable and confident that they can extend a modification of the existing credit. What you do need to do if you want to get your modification done is what Kim, help from our firm, is helping Mary do in this example. Each time the bank has, first of all, you get the bank a complete application. That means you've got your bank statements. That's one of the things people routinely fail to provide. Bank statements also can start in the middle of the month and go to the middle of the next month. So, when they ask for 60 days, but it doesn't give a picture of a complete month, you may need to expand that to 90 days. And these are the types of tricks of the trade that we can help so that you don't end up making mistakes that are costly in terms of time, stress, etc. But you need the bank statements, tax returns, 4506T, Dodd-Frank certification, RMA form filled out for all the borrowers. Plus, you need to add any co-borrowers, additional sources of income for businesses, provide a P&L, and give a complete package to the bank. The banks do not review things in a piecemeal basis. They want a complete, full application. Give them that, and then they'll give you usually what happened to Mary here, deficiency letters, saying they'll make mistakes. They'll get your figures incorrect as far as what your income is. They'll miscalculate your household debts. And that's where somebody like Kim, who understands the underwriting process, can come in and do letters of explanation that show why the bank's understanding of the situation is not right. And they can get co-borrower backup documentation or help you fill out the P&L or get you to the correct accountant that can help you do a better P&L. Whatever it takes that is going to be necessary to show the bank that you are creditworthy and that you're entitled to a loan modification. At the end, the bank's then going to turn around and get the terms of the loan modification wrong or send you documents in a time frame that makes it almost impossible for you to sign off and get all of the signatures in and comply with their deadlines. And again, these are the things that are the tools of the trade that we are able to get done. We're able to fix those problems. But since you've come this far, you're going to be one of the few who, if push comes to shove, is able to at least help yourself somewhat by understanding the back and forth with the bank on the loan modification process. What I want to leave you with is that it's very important that you find out what the best loan modification that you qualify for is, no matter how much work it takes, and that you use a professional who can assist you in that process and who can push back when the law is violated. Why is it so important that you know what the best modification you can qualify for is? Very simply put, see, I'm getting a call from a client. Very simply put, you don't want to move on to your other options until you see what the terms are the bank will give you on your current loan.